Appear to be some new evidence in the Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni legal saga. A judge has just unsealed text messages and emails allegedly showing Baldoni's team orchestrated a social media campaign to combat negative press from Lively's camp. Okay, if this is confusing, do not worry, because joining us now for all the latest in entertainment news is Zack Peter, host of the podcast No Filter with Zack Peter. He's the best person to break down everything that is happening with Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. So, Zack, let's dive into it. The fact that we're saying orchestrated this negative social media campaign to combat the other negative campaigns that we're doing on the other side, what does that mean?
I mean, if anything, I think these new messages and emails prove that they weren't trying to smear Blake. They were trying to launch a proactive campaign to make sure that she doesn't smear them. It seems like they were trying to prepare themselves because they were expecting that there could be some sort of bombshell that she was about to drop or some sort of PR warfare that she was about to launch. Was
there anything in these text messages or emails that stood out to you that you're like, oh, there's the smoking gun? That's where you can put the blame on Justin or Blake.
I did see text messages where I believe it was their social media manager, Jed Wallace, where they were sharing some of my videos and saying, love me some Zack Peter. So that was a fun text message to come across. But outside of, I mean, if anything, going through those text messages, you see a lot of them sharing articles or sharing videos and them assuring Justin Baldoni, this is not us. This appears to be a troll account. We're not hiring bots to, plant fake stories about Blake. We see them repeatedly say that in text messages and emails. Okay. So it kind of proves their point.
Interesting, because obviously when all of this came out, there was a couple of different accounts who were, and it spread like wildfire, that were posting old clips of Blake Lively, of her being rude to people. And I don't know if it was them thinking that that was a smear campaign or that was just her in her past actions kind of resurfacing.
Well, I mean, as the internet does, when there's a viral moment, they run with it. And there was a specific video that really went viral on TikTok, and it was by a reporter, Kirsty Flaw, where she interviewed Blake and she congratulated Blake on her little bump because she was newly pregnant, and Blake bites back, congrats on your little bump. And that moment, I think, was the catalyst that then everybody, that went viral, and then everybody started bringing up their experiences and pulling old clips of Blake, and it just kind of felt like an organic fire.
That's what the internet does. You're so right about that. Okay, let's talk about something else, too, which recently made headlines. Lil Nas X, seemingly in a really bad situation with law enforcement in Los Angeles, found on the streets, practically naked, but in cowboy boots and underwear. What's the very latest of what's happening here?
So the last I've seen, he's facing 4 felony counts here in California. He's pleaded not guilty. He's fighting it, saying that, it was just an accident. He's apologizing. He didn't mean to charge at officers. He just is hoping for a slap on the wrist. And, it was just a reckless night out.
Considering California politics, that may be the case for him. Something else happening over the weekend as well. Britney Spears. I mean, look every time she posts something, a lot of people, either they're concerned, they laugh it off. But I mean, this one may have taken it to a new level.
Yeah, listen, we've seen a lot of Britney Spears' erratic behavior in the past, I think, over the weekend. If there's anything, I'm just hoping that there's somebody. I'm all for the Free Britney movement. I think the conservatorship did a number on her, but I don't think we provided her with enough resources on how to reacclimate in life without, whatever prescription meds she may have been on or the guidance. Like, she had no control over her life, and then you put her out into the wild, and now we're kind of seeing that maybe there were some mental health issues that needed to be addressed, that may still need to be addressed. And so I'm hoping we can have someone come and help guide her in the way that she needs, because I think some of this behavior, though it may be fun, and I know her fans are saying she's just having fun, but as much as girls just want to have fun on the weekends, I don't know about this behavior on Instagram.
I get it. Yeah, you can go to her social media account to figure out what we're talking about there in specific. Hey, Zack, where can people find you and follow you and watch what you're doing and what you're talking about?
The podcast is called No Filter with Zack Peter. It streams live weekday mornings on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
Zack, always a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for breaking all of this crazy stuff that's happening in the celeb world down for us.